guess I better go ahead and talk about this because, yeah, I know people are very disappointed with the game, and I understand. It's mostly complaints by console gamers, and I'm not going to try to do the whole PC Master Race thing because right now I am playing it on the PC, and I'll admit to that. But I want to go ahead and discuss this, and I want to go ahead and address this. I want to say this. Please do not attack any of the game developers who are involved in this game. And I'm not going to try to go after game developers who try to cater to a certain demographic because I understand they were trying to please everybody in this situation. And that's what happened. And I want to go ahead and talk about this because CD Projekt Red right now is now being hated on because of the fact that they promised a really good game and that promise was broken when they released the game. And I understand that they had so many controversies, especially when someone decided to steal copies from a warehouse of the game and live streamed it. And had the audacity to live stream it. And CD Projekt Red had to DMCA it because the guy managed to get the copy and stole it. Now, it's sad that this happened, and I understand some of you guys were not happy with the PlayStation 4 version and the Xbox One version, especially the rendering issues, the bugs, the glitches. This is nothing new. I remembered when Mass Effect Andromeda released, there were frame rate issues, there were crashes, there were bugs, and yeah, it was that bad of a game. But CD Projekt Red, I will give you props on this. You made an okay game. You know how to hype up people, but people are honestly pissed off at you for what you guys did. And I'm not going to try to bash you guys or attack you guys, but honestly, right now on the PC version, you did an okay job. The graphics are not that great, but I understand you tried your best, and hopefully Nexus Mods would possibly try to improve on it, because I hope that you guys would help them support modding in that game, because I hope they'll give you some really good idea. I hope the modding community over there would give you guys some good ideas on what you can implement in there, because right now people are not happy with this game, especially the AI not being the best, and also the fact that people are not really demand right now. They're just demanding refunds and also review bombing your game, which is mostly the console gamers, and it's kind of sad that they feel betrayed by this. And yeah, I understand your intentions were to have people buy the next gen console. And that was your intention, having people buy the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X, which is fine, but you could have just been brutally honest with them and told them, hey, the current gen consoles right now are not that perfect, so we decided to go into the next gen, and hopefully they play better there. Because I understood this was 8 years in development, and they could have just said, hey, we're going to delay this and put it on the next gen because we're not able to finish this game because of the fact that we want to make sure that the game runs smoothly on the next gen, which is what their intentions were. But as far as I know that some people were very disappointed by one of its higher ups, who basically said to the investors to say, yes, this game is going to work decently on the current gens, which was, yes, you guessed it, the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. And this is kind of sad that that one of the higher ups did say this, and it kind of hurt. And right now, it's hurting the reputation of that company, who they set the standard when they released their latest game, which was you guessed it, the Witcher series, which a lot of people liked and a lot of people enjoyed. But it's a shame that right now they're the most hated company since EA. And it hurt their reputation. And I understand they tried to appease everybody, especially when that whole controversy with trans issues that happened. And I'm not going to mention what happened because a lot of the people attacked them over this. I know that Reset Era went after them over the trans issues in the game and demanded that they put pronouns and all this other stuff in the game. And it got to the point, it was crazy that Reset Era did this. And I know game journalists went after this, and they basically tried to do this whole issue with CD Projekt Red in order to discredit them, because we found out that several companies had a certain interest with them, and it turned out it was Epic Games and the connection with the Chinese government. It sort of was a weird conspiracy, but we found out a lot of the research that happened, it was basically connected to a certain businessman who wanted to basically do cancel culture against them because they were releasing Galaxy, which is their latest platform that they were going to bring out, which I actually am using right now, and I think it's really cool. But at the same time, you know, I'm playing it on Steam, and I'm actually enjoying the game so far. But I haven't really encountered any minor crashes or bugs or anything like that yet. I did encounter some minor like glitches with objects going through the wall and stuff with NPCs, and yeah, it does happen in the game. And I understand that this game isn't perfect, but it is fun to me. And I understand some of you guys are not happy on console right now, and I can relate to that because of the fact that this has happened in the past with other games. This is nothing new, and I know that some of you guys are not happy. And I just want to go ahead and say this. I'm actually enjoying the game, and yeah, people are not happy and they have the right to be angry, but don't bring up the social issues, please, because of the fact that it had nothing to do with it. The fact that people hated this game is because of the fact it was the bugs, it was the crashes, it was the frame rate issues. That is the issue that people are having with this game. That is the problem that everyone was having issues with. So stop inserting that into the conversation when none of it has anything to do with it. So please leave your thoughts down below and tell me what you guys think of this, because I have to go. Bye-bye. Because this is ridiculous.